I'm gonna capture your interest right in between the lines. I'm gonna move and groove you, making your soul feel fine. I'm gonna get you thinking, brand new rhythm and rhyme. Gonna inspire your spirit right in between the lines, between the lines, between the lines, between the lines, between the lines. I'm Dr. BLTune, and enough of that. I'm going to talk to you about writing between the lines, how to write a great research paper. Now, a great paper is like a great song. I'm not saying the one that I just played for you was my greatest hit or anything, but a great paper is like a great song. It jumps out at you, it captures you, it enraptures you. Or a great piece of visual art, or a play, or a movie. It grabs you, it takes hold of you. It makes you want to talk about it, to engage in dialogue, and to discuss it. It makes others carry on an ongoing conversation, and it inspires other great papers and other great works of art. But before you can even accomplish that, you have to have good face validity. What is face validity? It's the appearance, it's the outward appearance of your paper. And you can easily turn off your reader by a host of grammatical errors, word choice difficulties, sentence structure problems, or faux pas. And these type of errors, especially if they're egregious or stylistic errors, they can turn off the reader, and you will never get an audience. If they see your paper and they notice that it's out of compliance with APA guidelines, that it strays beyond what is considered scholarly work, and it comes across as a personal essay replete with slang, personal references such as I, we, us. Now, those are great for casual conversation. No problem with that. Those are great even in songs. But personal essays, yeah, absolutely. But not for scholarly research papers. You have to consistently present yourself to a scholarly intellectual audience. So in terms of face validity, watch for things like punctuation errors and grammatical errors, because they will hurt you if you're trying to communicate something important. When you're making your points, make excellent points, but also substantiate those points, because the points that you make are your foundation, and the way that you substantiate them will be the way you build a house, one layer at a time, and you will either win your audience over, or you will forever turn off your audience. So cosmetic correctness is important, but while it is important, it's not enough to make your paper great. You have to consistently apply the following ingredients. Poetic flow, that's right. You're not writing a poem, you are writing a research paper, but you have to make it flow. And that happens by your particular use of certain words, interesting combinations of phrases and words. Create a certain rhythm and capture and sustain the interest of your reader. Second, always apply critical thinking, question core assumptions that have been made in previous literature, and do that consistently. Don't take anything for granted or assume that because some expert said it, that makes it gospel truth. Always have those questions in your mind. In addition to critical thinking, creative thinking. Step out on a limb, step outside of the box. Dare to be original. Be adventurous. Don't just go to conventional sources for your literature review. delve into sources that would be ordinarily overlooked, and always maintain a certain intellectual curiosity. And finally, above all, be passionate. I'm Dr. BLTune. Keep writing between the lines. Keep making great papers.